Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each coin.
Confringo.
May not be obvious which leads where.
Lumos. Revelio. Glacius. Lumos. Confringo. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. She was my favorite person in the world.
Lumos.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Incendio! Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what...
Tortured faces on the door and crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the... That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should... You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him?
He does seem a bit cross with you.
Good. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like...
Salazar Slytherin did. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it.
Sebastian told me little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as...
Should have known he would have told you. I'm as guilty as the unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall... That spells the reason I have no fam... If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a... It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to...
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left... I think I can cast it.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you all right?
Are you all right?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Sebastian, Ominous, there's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll
Revelio.
look around.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
Find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
What are you up to now?
I thought my owl...
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Quietly now.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards and...
Quieter than a
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Tell us. Revelio. Incendio.
Armor up, boys. Coming back this way. Let's get it.
You won't get away.
Such a bitch.
Is that the best you can do? When do you think to give up? No, that's everything, isn't it?
Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through. Great.
You know which one I'd choose?
Revelio. What does it tell us?
Somebody there? Hello? We'll reclaim.
Such arrogance. Rather up. Let's get this over with. You call that spellcasting? Seen anything like that before?
Sendo. Nintendo.
Impressed? Don't do try again, I beg you. I could do this for hours.
Incendio.
Sendo. Defendo. Ringo.
Bombarda.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Arresto momentum. Incendio. Bombarda. Glacius. Accio. Flipendo. Descendo. Flipendo.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
Revelio. How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Glacius. Lumos.
Lumos!
Quietly now.
Lumos. For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Revelio.
Now I see why.
I've never seen a sword like it.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Come on, dear.
Dragon will unite us!
Potato.
Drag this out longer than necessary.
guests are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Lumos. Glacius. Sendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That ledge is awfully high.
Revelio.
Any ideas?
Protego. Flipendo. Incendio.
Must be something around here that can help.
Arresto momentum. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs. Qualities,
Smashing.
really? Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Glacius. Accio. Lumos.
That bridge has seen better days.
Revelio. Prepare. Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Lumos!
Incendio. Bombarda. Protego. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Stupefy.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
He would at that. Unlocked loyalists all but declared war.
My family worked in a mine for one time or other.
Incendio!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at
We
that.
have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
How nice of you to stop by. I will make you pay. You're inhuman. Nice try.
Arrest them.
Too slow. I will make you pay. I won't rest.
Certainly cleared the room.
Don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
But we're much more fun to fight with.
Incendio!
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Incendio! Leviosa.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Incendio. Revelio. Bombarda.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could...
Rackham? I haven't heard his name.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic...
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the trip. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it.
Revelio.
Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Revelio.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know...
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no...
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her...
I do, but not...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Why would I listen to someone so...
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath.
Oh, I know precisely. Unbelievable. You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the...
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during it. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the Scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was...
It was hard to do, but casting...
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spell, references to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark...
And you think this relic...
Precisely.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant...
Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't. Please.
Those references in the book...
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but it would mean a lot.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Revelio. Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Hogsmeade, here I come.
Probably about time.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely... Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her pattern. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle.
You got all of that from
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return.
That sounds straightforward.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Flipendo! Worth. She doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Arrest her, man!
To capture. At least 10 usually. Lumos!
Prepare her.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for...
Wait, what was that? Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow the message.
Watch out! It's her domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose you listen to reason.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why
Repair
is
it.
every brick broken? Good thinking. She'd still be Egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most.
That's what Gran... The important thing is that we survived. Thank you for...
Shall we head back?
I am. After our dragon...
Understandable.
True.
Unless what?
Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. How could I have been so blind?
Arresto momentum.
You might as well watch it.
Hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madam Snelling's Tress... I'm sure of... But look at you. Looking for a change?
Why not, I say?
Some are going for that. But you won't find... Why don't you spend...
What services do you...
What is it you might be interested in? You can stop by any time.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. As I mentioned, if it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we finish.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking.
I didn't, I promise.
Good. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Incendio! Bravada! Crucio! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Incendio! Accio! Revelio. Accio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Expelliarmus! Bingo! Take it! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about
Revelio.
catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Incendio! Revelio.
This is the sort of grave room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Incendio! Accio!
What did you find?
Reparo.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using...
Of course. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we... Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more...
It does mention something else. It says...
Really? We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
Of course. I'll...
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
The student mentioned bones as the key. Therefore, bone piles must be what we need.